I don't sleep because I get restless at night. Sometimes it feels like ants are crawling on me. It doesn't stop until I move. I barely sleep at night because of it.
I think the main reason I can't sleep is everything that's happened from the day. I start to worry, like if I've acted a certain way, whether I should have said something else. And all those thoughts kind of just come to me at night time when I should be sleeping, and it makes me worry about my day.
Why can't I sleep? Because I'm stuck. I'm stuck in a bad pattern, and I'm sleeping all day and I'm up all night, but my parents, they just think I'm lazy.
I don't sleep because there's too many of us in one room. Sharing a bed with my sister is tough, especially when she wets it.
Can't sleep because the energy drinks that I drink during the day keep me awake at night, and if I don't drink them, I just can't stay awake during work.
I can't sleep because I have a lot of late nights due to watching shows, which can be great, and you can learn a lot from it. However, it's met by early mornings and it can cause lack of sleep, which means I tend to struggle in lessons, I can't focus on work, simple stuff like that.
When I scroll through the news, I get scared about the future. Climate change, money, finding a job. It all feels too big to sleep through.
Sharing a room with my sister actually worries me quite a bit because when she sleeps, she makes like these weird breathing sounds, and sometimes I'm worried that if I'm not there, she'll stop breathing. That's why I have to be there, because I'm worried that she'll just stop breathing.
I can't sleep because usually I'm always unfocused, so I always end up missing some type of stuff, or like I need to go back, and sometimes I'm just scared for the future, or if I'm doing just enough.
I get scared when strangers are in our house. My parents have people over all the time and I can't sleep because of it. I can't sleep because I'm scared. Something bad happens in my room and I still haven't told anyone.
I've used ketamine in the past to help me sleep, but now I have issues going to the toilet. My GP sent me to the hospital because he said my ket use has caused these problems.
I don't sleep because I feel stressed and anxious about things that might be going on in my life, such as right now we've got exams coming up. They've been quite stressful and it's been pushed on me sort of to revise more, and that's making me lose sleep and taking time out of my day to do things that I would normally do.
I don't sleep because I have to set alarms throughout the night to give me grandma her meds. It's just so hard to fall back asleep once I'm up.
I go to bed and then I start scrolling and somehow I just end up on porn, and it's confusing because I don't know who I want to be as a person, and it's just confusing.
I can't sleep because I get stuck on an endless loop of scrolling on TikTok.
My asthma gets worse at night because of the damp in our house. I can sometimes wake up in an asthma attack and I'm scared to go to sleep in case it happens again. Also, my brother has diabetes, so if his sugar levels aren't right, he can go into a hypo, which worries me too.
I can't sleep because it's very overstimulating. Think about everything that will happen or might happen. It's like you feel a lot of expectations and like they all just come rushing through your mind. You think this is going to happen, you think that's going to happen, and you feel really helpless. You feel like you can't do anything.
I always stay up late at night because I take naps after school. I need the naps to survive the day, but then I can never get back to sleep at night. It just never ends.
My boyfriend's been watching lots of porn lately, and he started asking me to do things that I'm not comfortable with, but I'm worried that if I don't, he's going to break up with me. And I get so stuck thinking about it that I just can't sleep.
I can't sleep because of my addiction to social media and my phone. I think that every day that I spend on my phone, I get more addicted to it, and then I get so addicted that I force myself into a bad routine and force myself to have a bad routine of sleep.
I can't sleep because even when I'm not playing games or on my phone, my mind just stays awake for hours. Everyone says sleep's so important, but it feels impossible for me to actually fall asleep.
I can't sleep because of exam stress.
I have medication to help with my ADHD. It helps during the day, but I feel so wired at night. I know it can make it harder to sleep, but I have to take it to help me function.
It can take me 2 hours or more to fall asleep every night. Small noises and sensations, like my pyjamas or smells, just keeps me awake for hours because my brain just won't switch off.
I can't sleep because I think about most embarrassing moments of my life and then just ruminate on the moments and just imagine, why did I ever do this?
I'm most comfortable of a night when no one expects anything from me. And I mean, I know I should sleep, but it feels like the only time when I can really be myself.
I can't sleep because of stress with school and finding it hard to maintain a proper sleep schedule.
I'm hungry, so I don't sleep because sometimes we don't even have enough, food in and that. So I can't sleep because my stomach hurts too much,
Well, my mates message people at night. If I'm not there, I feel left out. I'm scared to leave Snapchat or group chats unopened. As if I do, I get treated differently the next day. Sometimes people send nasty messages at night, which stops me from sleeping. I sit there worrying about it.
Throughout my life, a lot of parents, teachers have told me that it's my phone, it's a TV, I'm staying up too late talking to my friends and playing a game, but it's not. I just can't stop thinking, and it gets so exhausting that I end up falling asleep at early hours in the morning, 6, 7 a.m, and I'm sleeping until 4, 5 p.m. It messes up my sleep schedule, how I'm eating, and my mental health just deteriorates even more, and the cycle just continues for months on end.
Sometimes gaming feels more important to me than sleeping. My mates are better than me and I have to stay up late just to keep up with them. I don't even realise how much time I spend on my PlayStation, but everybody says I look tired all the time.
I can't sleep because I'm worrying about my future.
I have ADHD and autism, so, I'll be up all night some nights and thinking and my brain's going 100 miles an hour, but other times I'll get to sleep pretty quick and then wake up throughout the night with anxiety throughout my head, and it just I read it somewhere online, I think. My body might not be producing a sleep hormone, so then I think about that and then that kicks me up more, so.
My parents own their own shop and we all work really hard because we live above it. Sleep isn't seen as a priority. I mean, after falling asleep in class and my teacher saying that sleep matters, but it feels impossible to how life is at home.
Can't sleep because sometimes I have schoolwork to do and I need to finish it before the next day because it's probably due. And most times I might have something bothering me that I can't get off my mind, so it challenges me when I want to sleep.
I can't sleep because I relive losing my dad every single night. I just want to hug him. I'm scared I'm losing my mum too because she's starting to drink to be able to cope. When I hear her at night crying, it keeps me up at night. But I want to help her, but I don't know how to.
I can't sleep because I relive scary memories at night. The bombs, the screams. It's worse when it's dark and silent. Nighttime is when all the dark thoughts come back. Bad memories, fear of the future. Nighttime is when I get panicky.
Sometimes I can't sleep because of the academic stress and pressure I have, because GCSEs are a massive thing and I'm afraid I'm going to fail it, but so sometimes that's the reason why I can't sleep well.
Well, I can't stop thinking about the pasta that I have for my dinner. I keep pinching my stomach, thinking that I'm too fat and I won't fit in my uniform in the morning, and those thoughts keep me awake at night.
But instead of studying, I want to distract myself by going on my phone, scrolling and scrolling, and it ends up getting really late, and then I end up going to sleep and not studying the next day.
I panic about a picture that was taken of me. I just feel so ashamed and I just can't stop thinking about it. I'm scared it'll end up on social media and ruin everything.
I can't sleep because I have school stuff to do and the academic pressure is too much, or I just have sleepless nights.
Well, I can't sleep because I started smoking weed. I mean, I don't want to, but it helps me to sleep. But it's causing a lot of issues right now with my mum, causing arguments and that because she doesn't like the smell of it and all that. But I literally can't sleep without it, so.
Because of pressure at school, I have to stay up late finishing work and my bedroom becomes my office because there's nowhere else for me to work.
The main reason I can't sleep is because of phones and how addicting social media is, because I fear that I'm going to miss out on things while I'm sleeping.
After sorting out my siblings and cleaning the house, it's so late that I can't send myself to sleep. I can't relax until my mum is safe in bed. I'm constantly worrying about her having a seizure or waking up. I have to help her too.
I can't sleep because I'm constantly watching TV series in my room and just skipping to the next episode every night, forgetting that I need my sleep.
Sharing a room with my siblings is hard. My brother's phone light and noise keep me awake, but I don't want to moan. On top of that, I've got to get up every day at 5 AM to help him get ready. I'd love a normal sleep, but it gets in the way of my care and responsibilities.
I can't sleep at night because my brain doesn't switch off. When I'm trying to sleep, my brain just goes round in circles and I just can't get to sleep, so I have to put a sound on when I'm trying to sleep to calm myself down a bit.
I sleep on a broken bed and it's impossible to get comfy on. We just can't afford to fix it right now. Our house is either freezing in the winter or boiling in the summer, and there's nothing that I can do to make my room comfortable to sleep in. And the noise from the street, shouting, dogs barking, people coming and going through the night, it keeps me up.
As a teenager, a lot of things are changing and my hormones are changing, my mood's fluctuating, and I think that really does take a turn on my sleep schedule and makes it a lot more difficult to fit into a good sleep schedule.
I can't sleep because, well, getting to sleep at my age is easier said than done. I've always known that I'm gay, but I know my mates won't be okay with it. I know that they'll treat me differently if I tell them. They make homophobic comments about other people all the time, so why would I feel safe to come out? I spend all night with visions of what could happen if I told them. I just wish I knew that it'd be okay if I did. I just need sleep.